Hey everybody! This is the first episode of The Queen Speaks. Yes, it's me, Queen Amina. I decided that it is time for me, the Queen, to do a blog, to do a webcast, to do a webisode, to do whatever I need to do to get heard because at the end of the day, I see that you wonderfully amazing people have forgot that you are wonderful and amazing. And I don't understand what's going on. You moms are allowing your children to do whatever they want to do. And I don't understand that. I had my first child at 16. And no, I'm not condoning being a teen parent or teen sex. But when I became a parent, you know what I did? I moved out of my mother's house at 16. Actually, I left at 13, but that's a long story. We'll get there in another blog. But right now, at 16, I got an apartment. My job could only pay my rent, but I knew I could not be a mom in my mom's house. Who does that? Why are y'all still doing that? That is why y'all children don't respect y'all. That's why y'all children is running around fifth graders beating up first graders. That's why y'all daughters is having sex in bathrooms. Because y'all too busy trying to see if y'all makeup is right, y'all weave is tight, and y'all ready to go. Where y'all going? Y'all gonna complain when the state takes your children. You're gonna cry when the police wrongly accuse them, lock them up, or even fucking worse. Because you know, like I know, these police are doing the most today. And I'm gonna be very honest. They're not just doing it to black people. They're doing it to what they consider low white trash as well. So we're not the only people getting tased to death. We're not the only people getting beat the fuck up. But at the end of the day, we not speaking up and we not standing up. We sitting down and we smoking and joking. And that's not cool. We are the first people. I call myself queen for a reason, because I am. I call all of my daughters princess, because they are. I have a 20-year-old daughter who is in college working 3 jobs. She don't have to work 3 jobs. She chooses to. Because she decided a long time ago, like most women, such as myself, I don't want to depend on my mommy once I leave my mommy's house. People don't seem to understand that. Y'all boys, y'all men, are y'all supposed to be men or are y'all boys? I can't figure it out. I got baby daddies. I'm not proud of it. But guess what? They decided not to grow up at 40. Yes, I am 36 years old with children, with a goal, with a job, with a career. And you know who got me there? My mother. Because I grew up in the age where kids didn't talk back, where the neighbor could reprimand you. And don't get me wrong, my mama was one of those mothers. You wasn't beating us. You might be able to come to my mom and snitch, but you wasn't beating us. But I would rather the neighbor snitch on me than the police take me and ditch me some fucking where any day of the week. Think about that. We are supposed to be one. Where that at? Where they do that at anymore? We're supposed to be a team. Where they do that anymore? I'm going to say this loud and proud. I have a book called Enter the Mind of a Queen. It's a poetry book. I think you guys need to grab it. It's definitely on Amazon. It's enlightening, but it's not too powerful. I also have a novel. It's called If Some Wishes Came True, and I believe that some of you young ladies, I'm going to say from 14 to above, I think y'all should read it. I really think that y'all should get some enlightenment because at the end of the day, you are headed down a path of destruction. I used to hit the club, but I made sure my kids were straight. I used to go to the parties. I made sure my kids were straight. Some of you bitches don't even care if you kids are straight, and I hate to call you that, but that's what I call women who don't take care of their children. And you don't even care what they're doing, what they're eating, who they with, who's touching them, who's not. You dressed at the club and you popping. And your kids can't even count to 10. My 7-year-old speaks Spanish. And she can spell words like illuminate. Can you say the same about yours? Because I'm the type of mother, if I'm dressed to impress, and trust me, you see all this? I get dressed. Shoe game is crazy. But if my kids say, Mom, we need you, then that's what I hear, and that's all that matters. And I think some of you need to take a page out of my book, because I could be fully dressed, 6-inch heels on, banging, dressed, ready to go. But if my babies need me, they need me. The streets is always going to be there. They calling, but they always going to be there. Tell us, streets, you going to call them back and you going to raise your children right. Teach them how to read. Teach them another language. Teach them how to count to infinity. Show them that there is good and bad in the world. Show them how to respect others. Not respect just your elders. How to respect others. The way I did in my house. If you guys meet any of my children on the street, trust me, you will see what I'm talking about. But again, this is Queen Amina's first episode. There will be more.